Another 20 days later, on the 27th of July, to my slight surprise, both experimental nests were still alive. The ants from E1 had already built quite a large dome against part of the stump where they were carrying pupae to last time that I looked. They had only one foraging trail onto a medium-sized fir tree, but it was quite strong. I even saw some ants carrying caterpillars towards the nest. A few ants were doing something with pupae and larvae. They were taking them out of the nest and just bring them back inside, but I couldn't discover why they were doing this. My chief source of surprise was E2. E2 ants had also built a dome under the fir tree where I had spotted them last. There were no foraging trails, but the ants were actively gathering building materials from the territory around their nest. To my great relief, I saw some ants carrying pupae on the surface of the nest. This suggests that E2 may survive after all. In the following week, E2 continued to amaze me. On the 5th of August, the ants moved back to their old ant nest in the stump, which they had built on the 1st of June and then abandoned. The nest looked much the worse for wear for the 2 months that it had been abandoned. It had sunk considerably and looked weather-beaten. Quite a few ants were now gathered on the surface of the nest. Some of them were carrying pupae or larvae. Still, some ants remained on their nest under the tree, but more and more kept moving to the old one.